shoulders or eyes. Allowing yourself to come back into your centre. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. And a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And what we're doing is we're bringing you back into balance. As this is just a short session, we are bringing you back into balance, aligning your body, bringing the energy from your head down to your navel, which is the creative centre of the body, and it is the central balancing point of the body. Just allowing the energy to flow through you. Just allow the energy to flow through your shoulders, your arms, your upper arms, your forearms, and your fingers. And bringing more joy into your life. And as I work, and as I clear blockages in the system, as the blockages start to come to the surface to be released, I yawn a lot and my eyes start streaming, and it's an indication that the block is just coming to the surface to be released. It is often passed through me as a conduit, as sometimes it takes time for the client to recognise these energies. But after several treatments, the client will be yawning and eyes streaming at the same time as the therapist. We're not in any which way tired, it's just we're just transmitting the energy from the body. All this yawning are blocks coming to the surface to be released, clearing the system. What we did with Sandra was we muscle tested to get in touch with the subconscious and to test which essences we were using on the body, which were the most appropriate essences to bring the body back into realignment. I have an armoury of over 2,000 essences, and because I have been doing this for so many years, I hold the energy pattern of each essence, and picking the essence for the body is done through muscle testing. I don't observe the essences, I pick the essence through muscle testing with my hands, and it will be the appropriate essence to bring this person's body back into alignment. By working on Sandra, we clear the blocks in the body which could have accumulated from any part of the life cycle. At this point, as it's a demo session, we were just dealing with superficial blocks, bringing them to the surface to be released so that Sandra could feel more aligned and peaceful. Blocks can be from the head, they can be from the chakras, they can, if I was to give a proper session, I would be ascertaining where the blocks are coming from. I would be identifying if it's family, or if it's an emotional block, or if it's a physical block, or if it's a relationship block. And then I set about doing the work to release these blocks, allowing that person, when the blocks are released, allowing that person to have the freedom to move more freely in that situation. Blocks are accumulative. They are they come about by negative thoughts, by self-esteem issues. As a kinesiologist and as a long-term therapist, I believe that what we do is we lighten the load in the body, and with the treatment and a program which I identify through that person's body. I'm able to ascertain what their homework is. It could be nutrition, it could be changing thought patterns, it could be emotional blocks, it could be foods that need to be taken out of the body. It could be adding certain foods to the body because there is a nutritional imbalance. It could be exercise, it could be meditation. By the work I do with people, it helps them to achieve a better life balance. One session can rebalance and make somebody feel very much better, and sometimes can have dramatic effects on the body. Several sessions can really change that person. They can have a lot more energy, they can feel a lot better about themselves, they are much more motivated because the blocks have been released, and therefore they're able to do new things in their lives, or their lives start to change. Often after a session, because it's lightened the energy in the body, it's lightened the load in the body, new opportunities just automatically appear. And that is because a treatment is very profound. It removes a lot of the emotions, long-term emotions, stuck emotions, and people feel very much more in control of their lives. A session with me usually is up to about an hour and a half. I like to do as much work as I possibly can in a session, so that people go away and they feel that the session has really made a difference. I usually take a case history, and I usually work through a process which is always identified by that person's body.
I just feel very relaxed, very calm, very peaceful. I'm surprised how easy it was to go into a mode of deep relaxation. I don't know if that's down to Katrina's techniques and Katrina's influence, or because I've had other therapies in the past and I can just switch so that I completely relax. But yeah, just feel good.